Hello and welcome back to EU4. And yeah, we're still in the middle of War of the Protestant League, and our war score just keeps going down for a few reasons. One of the reasons is that we what do you call it? We have lost battles. And the second one you can say is because Austria, who is the war leader, has been giving war score away by piecing out people. That's just how the AI do stuff, which isn't really that good, but it's what it is. Gallery release Cleves and Cologne as sovereign states. Now, one bonus to Cleves is that they can't coalition me because they are a new nation. Same with you, right? Yeah, so they don't have any aggressive expansion with me at all. It's 0. Whereas a lot of other nations do have quite a lot of it with me. I need to get rid of Liège. Yeah, I need to get rid of Liège, but it's not going to happen now. One thing to note is that when you're in the Empire, since the Emperor is in the war and you're in war with the Emperor, in this case, you cannot start a new war in the Empire. Now, we could still start war against, like, France, which we might actually want to do to stop a lot of his alliances, but we'll see. Nuremberg, okay. Yeah, that's fine because I still have the fort over there, so that it's going to be fine. Let's upgrade that. Full annexation of Württemberg. Okay, that's not good. That's also something that I don't like with the League War, is that you can actually take provinces. I would probably say that vassalization, okay, but not conquest. Like, I don't feel like taking provinces should be allowed. That's me. That is what I think. Which is not what everyone thinks. Provence will cede basically all of Brittany to England, which means that his capital will be in Provence. Okay. Ferrara, Let's keep that. Yeah, we are not really doing that well. Now, why Ottomans is still in the war? I don't get that. They wouldn't want to be in the war because of the Mamluks. They are basically fully occupied. The Ottomans is... Are they half occupied, I would say? Yeah, half occupied. The 50% of them is occupied, more or less. Which is a lot more than what I want to be. Yeah, okay. Whatever floats your boat. This is one of the problems with the AI, I would say, is that they have a big problem when they are in two wars, but one war is on one side and another war is from the other side, the opposite one. In this case, as in here, which is up in Hungary and beyond, and the other one is coming from the Mamluks down here in Middle East, which, yeah, so they are getting sandwiched, and the AI isn't really that good at coping with that kind of war. They got removed. Now, what do we... Like, Saxony is still part of the war. Why are we so low? Like, Sweden... Why aren't you piecing out Sweden? Sweden... Well, at least my aggressive expansion is going down. Yeah, we yeah, I'm not sure exactly. What I want to do now is actually push Commonwealth out. There Sweden goes. Good. Let's see if we can continue exploring. Go back to Europe, where all the action is. Now let's raise the legitimacy a bit. Go take care of the capital. Usually Commonwealth or Poland never ever builds a fort in their capital, Warsaw. Warszawa, which is very helpful in these kinds of wars, because you can very quickly just push them out. You don't want to fight them. But you need to get to the capital. They have a lot of forts around They usually never ever build one in their actual capital, which I tend to do if I play them. Of course, also building stuff around, but yeah, I usually build a fort in the capital because of the poor economy of the Polish region, because yeah, it's not really that well off. Yeah, Ottomans lost quite a lot of stuff because of the Mamluks. Now, since the war with the Mamluks is over, yeah, they are back in action again. I really hate. But all, let's see if we can. All right, just some of that stuff. Let's see if we can go and take care of the capital, because that would be quite useful. And a lot of nations are leaving the coalition. That's how long the war has been going on. This is quite a common phenomenon when the League War is going on, and you're if you're a lot of nations, insignificant nations, I would say, has like 60 aggressive expansion, so they don't really want to start one, but they can do it. The League War starts, you join, and a bit in, they start to they start a coalition against you, and then the war goes on for so long without them doing anything, because you're still strong. You still have all your troops and a lot of manpower and money. So they never declare, and then like ages later, the aggressive expansion drops so much that they no longer want to start a coalition against you. Yeah, and 3 more left. And if I remember, I'm not sure actually how this is, but I don't think I can actually start a new coalition if they have left one. I might be wrong. I'm not 100% sure how that works. I usually just go with let's not have coalitions and have some downtime. That's usually what I go with, but and once I like grow to a decent size, then it doesn't matter. At that point, I just okay, let's just go for it. Hamburg. And yeah, we have the capital occupied of the opposite side, which means we should be getting... Oh, it's a show superiority, so we need to win battles, which we haven't done. Not enough of them, at least. Oh, that's something I need to go and take care of. I don't know if I have said this before, but taking care of pretender rebels in your personal unions is something you have to do if you want to keep your personal union. Because if they force demands, you lose your personal union. And here we go. Thank God. I think since we were standing on the capital of the Ottomans, it gave us enough to force demands, or rather to end the war. So yeah, we have lost the Crusade effect. We have this one. We have now Croatia will cede two provinces. Croatia will release Bosnia. The Ottomans will release Ragusa. Saxony will release Anhalt. And Catholic will become the official faith of the Holy Roman Empire. Yeah. We now have the Catholic Empire happen to us, so missionary strength +1, tolerance of the true faith +1, yearly legitimacy 0.25, and imperial authority growth modifier +25%. I'm not sure that's going to do anything. Yeah, no, there's too much negative, so that doesn't matter. War of religion in the empire has ended in total victory for the emperor, and the imperial parliament has convened in a diet to proclaim Catholicism as the sole confessional faith of the whole Roman Empire. Electors who follow a different confession will be stripped of their privileges. So the privilege of being elector is removed now because you have to be Catholic. And the emperor is giving broad authority to enforce Catholic unity within the empire. Catholic becomes the official faith of the whole Roman Empire. Exactly what we want. Let's see. Ottomans as a rival, because why not? But yeah, that's let's see, there was something I wanted to do. Right, I want to Oldenburg. I need to take Ferrara as a vassal and see if I can do sort of a conquest war-ish. Maybe, we'll see. Against Venice. I might be able to just do No, I have to declare the war. I might want to do that. A bit too loud. I need to be able to think. This is also loud. Let's... We need to take a peek at... Oh, military, good. What do we get? What do we get? More new cannon. But yeah, what I need to take a look at in more detail is my aggressive expansion. It is 74 with Switzerland. It is 58 with Palatinate, 48, 43, 49, 73. Yeah, there's not many nations that's above 50 right now, which is actually really good. Like, that is very good. And one bonus to Reconquest is that they don't take up a lot of like they don't cost you a ton of aggressive expansion. There we go. Sometimes the brain just doesn't want to play. Just nope. Alright, I have a normal claim on that. I should integrate Oldenburg. And let's integrate Friesland as well, because why not? Saluzzo should be integrated as well. Right, let's take a look at this. Colonize all provinces in Virginia. Can I actually do that? Depends on where it is. It might be over here. I need to type it. There's still some of these where you don't get a go-to. And they still haven't fixed this bug, which is super annoying. I mean, I could do that. It would be fairly passive one. But I think I'm going to go with just this. There we go. I'm not sure, to be honest, what I should do, because yeah, I want to have a connection all the way around the world, because that means I can easily colonize and do stuff around the world. See, this one we can remove. Should start upping the relation with Saliso. We need to integrate Saliso as well. There we go. And if we then can get... Wait a minute. Oh, it's just normal claim, which means we want to get the one that you have a core on. The bonus to that is now we have a 5-year truce with Switzerland, which means he can't join a war against me, which is quite handy. Let's see. We should start... Yeah, in Portugal... How is the money situation for the steel? It's kind of okay. He hasn't built the buildings he should have built, but okay. How is Aragon doing? He's allied to Savoy. I'm sort of tempted to just say integrate into Castile, because like cheat integrate, because Aragon hasn't done anything at all, like the whole game. From the point that became sandwiched between Castile and France, and Castile became my junior partner in a personal union, they haven't done anything. I don't think they have... Yeah, they don't have exploration or anything, so they can't do any colonies either. Which makes them just more useless. Yeah. If you wonder why I upgraded the Center of Trade, despite it being in Genoa node, which I'm not really doing anything in, it is because of this here. Since Champagne is my primary node, like it's where all my main trading port is, where I'm collecting trade, it's a lot of money being siphoned off to Genoa. And if I have more money in Genoa, they can siphon less money from Champagne down to Genoa. Which is something you learn with time, that's how it works. And it actually has an impact. But yeah, that's why I did it. Because if I didn't do it, it would would have been less money over for us. So, and the more you can have, not like if you can have 100% in your main trading node, and ours is Champagne, then you want to see if you can get like all of the adjacent ones and a bit beyond to as high up to 100 as you can get without spending too much money. Do it. It means you will have the max, like the most amount of money you can have in your main trading node. Hold on, we need to do this one as well. Whoops. Didn't mean to press that button. Let's go back. And the chime for the end of the episode has chimed. Has been ringing. So we should end it, but I'm going to go over, just look a bit more. See, is there anything else we can do? Now, what we want to do is take the rest of Champagne trade node, which is in France's hands. And most of all, we want Orléans and Lyonnais, because they have center of trades, which will mean if we can take those two, we will have a lot more money rolling in through trade, which would be very, very helpful. Another thing which we want to do is see if we can get over to into England and attack them. See if we can like take Kent or something and then take London to cripple the trade power in English Canal completely, because they have 54%. Despite us having a lot of trade power here, they have 54%, which is a lot. But regardless, I think what we should do is to, in the next episode, pick a target and see where we go, because... And I think it is going to be against Venice. But yeah. And then we will start integrating our vassals and so on and so forth. But as I said, that is going to have to wait until the next episode. So thanks for watching. Goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.